Welcome back. My name is Kaushik and you are watching Kaushik's Everyday English. Do you get stuck while speaking in English? Many of you will say yes, we get stuck while speaking in English. Or at times you may start saying such a long sentence that you start boring the person who is listening to you. Never mind, today's video will be very helpful for those who are facing these problems, because today in this lesson we are going to learn how to compress a long English sentence and replace it with a single word. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. As I have told you that today's lesson will be about one word substitution for a long English sentence. So let's look at the first example. Trying to impress others by taking the names of the celebrities. Now there are many people around you who will try to impress you by saying that they know the big shots, they know the celebrities, they know the president, they know the prime minister, they know Salman Khan, they know Shah Rukh Khan, and in this way they will try to impress you. But how to replace this long sentence with a single word? Yes, I'll tell you the word. The word is name dropping. Yes, this is the word which means that trying to impress others by taking the names of celebrities. So let's see how we can use this word in a sentence. Tushar can't say a single sentence without name dropping. That is, Tushar, my friend, always tries to impress others by saying that he knows the big shot people, he knows the celebrities, like this. Or my neighbor tries to influence people by name dropping, but I doubt he knows anyone. That there is a neighbor of mine who always says that he knows the celebrities, but I doubt he knows none. He doesn't know anyone. So in this way you can use the word name dropping. Let's move on to the next situation. Someone or something that is very strange or weird. Now this strange and weird, these are very basic English words, but you can replace this long sentence with a very advanced English word so that it will sound your English as advanced as that of the native English speakers. Now what is that word? Yes, I will tell you. The word is wacky. Now this word seems to be an English slang, but believe me, it is a proper English word, wacky. It means very strange or weird. So instead of using those basic English words, you can use this advanced word wacky. Now let's see how we can use this word in a particular sentence. The train accident that took place last year was wacky. That means the train accident that took place was very strange, was very weird. The reason is not yet known until now. So it's very strange or weird. Or you can say, I wake up from a wacky dream in the middle of the night. Many a times it happens that you see a weird dream and you just get up in perspiration. You can't make out the hair and tail of the dream, but it's very strange. So in this way you can use this word wacky. Let's move on to the next word. Now an angry person who always complains and criticizes others. Now what will you say? What kind of a person is this? I'll give you the most interesting word. Yes, the word is very interesting. Virago. Virago. Now let's see how we can use this word in a particular sentence. I always avoid the virago who lives next door. Say for example, there is a lady who lives next door and he has that complaining nature. She always complains and she always shouts at the milkman, she always shouts at the sweeper, and you may not like her. So in that way you can use the word virago. Or you can say, no one wants to work in this department because of my virago boss. That boss always complains and he's always angry and nobody wants to work under him. So in that way you can use the word virago. Here is the next word to replace a long sentence. To do what others are doing. To replace this thing, you can use an advanced English idiom. Jump the bandwagon. Yes, this sounds very advanced. Jump the bandwagon. Now, how can you use this phrase in a sentence? I'll show you. Most students jump the bandwagon when it comes to choosing subjects. Now this happens many a times that after passing 10th grade, students start choosing the subjects following what his friends are choosing, right? Say for example, a boy has chosen the science subjects only because of the fact that his friends have chosen, without thinking whether he's capable of science subjects or not. So in this way you can use the word jump the bandwagon. Or you can say, my colleagues jumped the bandwagon to take credit for the project. Say for example, you have made a project and you are supposed to take the credit, but at that particular point of time all of your colleagues have come up and they have started taking credit. They have started saying that, oh, we are also the part and parcel of this project, so the credit also should go to them. So in that way you can use jump the bandwagon. Let's move on to the next word. Now this is also a very interesting word, but I'll tell you the situation first and then I'll show you how to replace that particular expression with a single word. Now, to bribe in order to get something done. Now this happens many a times in our life, that in order to get something done, you have to give money, you have to bribe a person, or you have to bribe a department. Now what is that particular word by which you can replace this long expression? The word is kickback. Kickback. Isn't it interesting? Yes, you will find it more interesting when you will learn how to use this particular word in a sentence. For example, you can say, most political parties receive hefty kickbacks from the corporate houses. Now during election, the political parties used to get money from the corporate houses, so that after election, when that political party comes in power, it may favor the particular corporate house. But this is very unfortunate, but this happens. You can't help it. Or you can say, the builders have to set aside a kickback to pass the project plan. This is also a very unfortunate affair, but it happens in the corporation or in the government departments. You have to bribe, you have to give money in order to get your project passed. So in that way, you can use the word kickback. The next word in today's list is also very interesting. Now, something that is supported by everyone. Something that is supported by everyone. How can you replace this with a single word? I'll tell you the word. The word is unanimous. Unanimous. Let's see how we can use this particular word in a sentence. The parents unanimously agreed to send their children to the school after the lockdown. Now, generally it happened that after the lockdown, the school sent the mails to the parents to know if they were ready to send their children to the school or not, and the parents altogether supported this idea and they agreed to send their children to the school after the lockdown. So in this way, you can use the word unanimous. Or you can say the judges unanimously selected Rahul, the super singer. Now Rahul must have taken part in a singing competition, and he sang so well that all the three judges, they took a unanimous decision and they selected Rahul, the super singer. So friends, this is for today and I hope you have enjoyed today's session. Before I leave, I would like to remind you once more to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back again with another interesting lesson for you. Till then, stay safe, love your family, love your parents and love yourself. Goodbye.